Good morning, YouTube fam. Welcome to another AFK Arena Beginner's Guide. I am your host, Smashmode, and very important for this guide to work for you. You're going to want to have Fawkes. He is the key component to making this work. I do believe there is a new hero that can also be a great counter to Brutus, but I have not used him before. So real quick, where we're at, 1320. We're going to be stuck here for quite some time. One other thing to announce is we finally broke into the top 200 on our floors. That is by far the highest rank we ever got to. Last announcement, and I do a lot of apologizing, and here's another one. I apologize for not saving my crystals yet. I need an accurate representation of where we're going to be in 90 days of free-to-play before I save my crystals. And you know what? I forgot that I had that video planned. I kind of jumped the gun on that, but as soon as my 90 days is complete, we will start saving our crystals. So let's see here. Let's see here where our troublemaker is. We're not going to look at my Brutus. He's not high enough yet. Let's see. So here's the character that gave me so much trouble early on in the game. I mean, every time I would see him, I would just be dreading this battle. And I'm not saying that I don't anymore. I'm saying that I dread it quite a bit less these days. So first we have Whirlwind. Brutus hacks at his enemies twice before spinning into a frenzy, dealing damage to them. Brutus is impervious to any mind control abilities while spinning. Brutus is immune to magic damage while spinning. So make sure that you're not casting any spells on him during his ult. 35% of total damage dealt is converted into health. That's a big one. So very important. Very important to, just be careful, because to be honest, I didn't know about that. I've been casting Belinda's ult on him while he's been in ult way too many times, and I've always wondered why he didn't get dropped. Alright, next up we have Roar. Brutus lets out a terrifying roar that causes enemies to become more vulnerable. Any physical damage dealt to enemies is increased by 25%. When it's maxed out, physical damage received by enemies is increased up to 50%. Very good stuff. Brutal Defiance. Brutus' damage output is increased to how low his health falls. Brutus' attack rating can be increased 90%. Ouch. And eventually it is doubled, and his health is increased by up to 25%. Crazy, crazy. And here is what gives us all so much trouble, isn't it? Last Gasp. When Brutus is dealt a fatal blow, he is able to retain 1 health point and is immune to all subsequent damage for 4 seconds. Ability can only be used once. Brutus eventually becomes immune up to 8 seconds, and that's where a lot of the trouble. You'll notice the 4 seconds, I believe it changes at level 141, possibly level 161. But prior to that, the 4 seconds, it is manageable. It sucks, but it's manageable. Here's your counter. Here's the main move that's going to counter Brutus. And its Fawkes deals 130% damage to all enemies on the battlefield and removes the majority of buffs they may be using. It also removes your debuffs, so that's important to note as well. You can use it both ways, but this will immediately get rid of Brutus's invulnerability. So let's see that in action against a very powerful Brutus. Where are you? Alright, this is Arcane Labyrinth on hard mode. We have our chest at the end, which we're going to take a look at this chest just because. And I want you to tell me, should this chest in hard mode be where it's at? Or maybe a little bit better? We're going to do this in 1 speed, something that is rarely used these days. Now we're going to slow it down. And wow, we are down 1 already. Very important that we save our ult. Let's get Tassie in there. Get some sleep action. Alright, so Brutus, very soon. Oh, we're waiting on him. Oh, he has been... We do have the Reaper, though, so that could cause an issue. We gotta do this quick. Alright, so, see his shield up? The shield is gone. The moment you cast your ult on Fawkes, Brutus' shield will go away immediately. Let's see a repeat of that real quick. Oh, darn it. We will not get a repeat. Try it out for yourself. Hey, that's not the worst I've seen. 100 gems, 4 of the 2 hours of gold, 1 of the 2 hours. I have seen 500 gems, though, on normal mode. So, please, Lilith, can we get a little bit better of a chest? I'm not saying it needs to be, double the chest on hard mode, but please, give us a little bit better. It should not be the same chest on hard mode as it is in easy mode. Just maybe some small bonus. Maybe give us some, maybe an extra 30k XP. Something that we would... Hey, we only need to complete 3 more of these Labyrinth Trials. Let me see what that quest is going to be. Alright. Hey, tonight, every Friday night, we're going to be streaming on my other account. We're going to push as far as we can on campaign. We're going to go through all the peaks of time. And the next little tutorial that we're going to go through is going to be Guild Wars tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll do a little beginner's guide to Guild Wars. I know a lot of people have questions about how the point system works. That's all I have for today. And you all have a great day.